So it's time again for the Danish downhill cup of doom and destruction. It's the same format as last time I raced, so check out that video if you like. So, 2 days, one for practice and one for racing. 2 epic tracks that took a grand total of under a minute to complete, and I'm still a complete idiot. So nothing's really changed except the location. Track 1 was more Bikeparky, so let's have a course preview. On the pedals out of the gate. Now, the first line option was between these first 2 jumps. I did the smaller one because then I could squash it and pedal on it to gain more speed, and then squash the second jump. After that, you could either go for outside outside, or outside inside, or inside outside, or inside inside. Now, the inside inside was way faster, although it made the jump after a bit sketchy. And then there was this bit which was super loose, and there was an inside option which was faster but very risky, and an outside one which gave a bunch of control into the next section. Here there was a bunch of loose rocks, and I just decided to skip them by jumping over to the right where it was smooth. Here you could gap if you somehow had enough speed out of the corner, which was sketchy because there was a bunch of roots, or you could jump to the right of the stump, which was really smooth, or just pump the takeoff, and across the line. Let's see if I managed to do that during my race run. Now, track 2 was more loamy and natural, with more roots and, well, loam. So again, on the pedals, trying to pump this roller. Some people tried an inside line, but it didn't really work for me. Then put in a pedal stroke before the corner. Then here you could go up for the inside line to try to open up the next corner, or you could go down to the left to carry more speed out of the previous corner, but that made the next corner a bit more tight, or you could try to go for a middle option for the best of both worlds. Now, this right-hander was super loose, and it claimed a bunch of people, to the point where about every second person who went down in practice crashed. Down here there was a big compression. You could either go for an inside line which had off-camber roots, or the outside option with a way too small berm. And across the line. So let's see how I did. All in all, I got a 53.34 and placed 14th out of 34. I reckon I could have gone faster, but my practice on the second track got kind of ruined as my STFU chain device kept going into my spokes, so I had to cut it off. Also, I kept getting sketchy and I didn't want to crash this time, so I played it a bit safe. At least I was 4 seconds faster than Rasmus though, so
Let's go!